Before you list your home in Kamloops or anywhere in the TNRD, there's one thing that can save you thousands, eliminate surprises, and keep a deal from blowing up last minute, and most sellers don't even think about it, but they should. Hey, it's Kevin here, your realtor with eXp Realty, and I service Kamloops and the entire TNRD area. Are you thinking about putting your home on the market? One of the decisions that you should decide is whether you should get a pre-listing home inspection or not. And here's my honest take. I think it's one of the smartest things that a seller can do. You know, the cost for a professional pre-inspection in Kamloops generally runs around $600 to $700. You know, most people hear that and they say, well, why would I pay for that if the buyer is just gonna do one anyway? Here's why. Doing a pre-inspection is gonna put you in control. It's gonna give you the chance to go into your sale eyes wide open instead of waiting for a buyer's inspector to tell you something that you've never heard before, 5 days before the subjects are due up. You know, you may have lived in your home for years and you still have no idea about something hiding behind the scenes, like a slow leak or a cracked roof truss or electrical issue, things that you genuinely didn't know. So when a pre-inspection finds something, you now have a couple options. One, you can get quotes and then you can decide if you want to fix it before listing, or two, you can decide not to fix it and then price the home correctly from day one. All three of these are better than being blindsided in the middle of an accepted offer. You can even go to market saying, hey, we've completed a pre-inspection. Here's what came up, here's what we've addressed, and then here's the quote for the things that we didn't address. So buyers appreciate transparency. They feel more confident, and then confidence creates stronger offers. So a lot of times sellers can, knock out the smaller items like loose railings or minor plumbing or GFI outlets before hitting the market. But if it's something bigger, at least you know ahead of time so you can price around it. Sometimes buyers will use your pre-inspection as their inspections, and sometimes they'll still do their own. But either way, you've already removed the surprise factor, and that's the key. So what you don't want is this scenario. You get an accepted offer, everyone feels good, inspection day comes, the buyer learns something major that nobody expected. Suddenly the deal falls apart 5 days before the subjects are due. Now you're back on the market, buyers see your listing, come back to active, and then you lose leverage, you lose time, and then often you lose money. So a pre-inspection completely changes the story. Thanks for taking the time to watch the video. I hope that provided you with some value. If you're thinking about doing a pre-inspection on your home and you don't know an inspector, or you're looking at buying a place and you also need a recommendation, I can send you a list of the top 5 ones that I use and you can pick one of them. Once again, reach me at 250-457-1795, or you can send me an email, kevin@tnrdhomes.com. Have a great week.